6 and this morning, union healthcare workers back on strike for another day after failing to reach an agreement over wages and benefits with their employer, Sunrise, Inc.
The organization operates group home and day programs for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Fox 61's Angela Bavaro has been on this story for days now. Angela, what's the latest right now out of Hartford?
Yeah, good morning, guys. So the union says they are expecting to resume those negotiations with Sunrise tomorrow, but in the meantime, they are still applying the pressure here. A strong showing of support for day 2 of this strike. Just take a look for yourself right here behind me. Across the street, once again, we have got a large group of workers out here in front of the Sunrise location in Hartford. They've been chanting things like no contract, no peace all morning long. Meanwhile, Sunrise says it is committed to reaching a fair contract, but with those talks still up in the air this morning, these workers say they plan to keep going after an all-day strike yesterday as well.
Are we ready to strike? Yes!
From early morning darkness
We are the union!
to the light of day, Sunrise Inc. caregivers making their voices heard in front of the Hartford location all day Tuesday.
Sunrise, rich and rude. We don't like your attitude.
Sunrise operates 28 group home and day programs serving people with disabilities. Employees are demanding higher wages, more affordable health insurance, and retirement pension benefits.
Insurance for Sunrise is $6,000 a month. No one at our facility can take it because it's $6,000 for a family. We get paid $17.54. I haven't had a pay increase in 15 years.
It's a personal fight for Jennifer Brown, a direct support professional at Sunrise.
I worked 3 jobs. I worked those 3 jobs because I had to leave Sunrise because I couldn't afford the insurance.
The strike comes after Governor Lamont allocated $184 million in additional funding for group homes and day program workers in Connecticut. But union officials say that money is not being reflected properly in a contract.
We've been able to settle over 50 contracts in Connecticut nursing homes with the identical stream of funding that this company is refusing to take. This particular company, they didn't even put an application for $30 million in funding that has been provided by the state for their pension.
Sunrise Northeast Executive Director Don Frey says the organization is committed to reaching a contract that gives employees wage increases and benefits they deserve. In a statement, Frey said, quote, "We submitted a request to the state last week seeking additional funding for health care and retirement and are awaiting those decisions. We've tentatively agreed to wage increases and remain committed to negotiating." Leaders in the Capitol also weighing in and sending a message to Sunrise.
The state did its part. They said they needed money, but we met them there. Now it's their job to get to the negotiating table and figure this out.
I hope we get it resolved. There's been a lot of brinksmanship over this last year. They're taking care of folks really in need.
And as we come back out live to this group in Hartford, strike lines also forming at Sunrise locations in Danielson, Columbia, and New London this morning. And tomorrow, all those workers are planning to meet here at the Hartford location as those negotiations are expected to resume again around noon tomorrow. We are live in Hartford this morning. I'm Angelo Bavaro, Fox 61 News.
All right, thank you for that report, Angelo. Obviously something we will continue to follow throughout the day here on Fox 61. At just about 10:10 this morning, we are watching your money with some breaking news right now out of Washington, D.C., learning millions of retirees on Social Security getting a 5.9% boost in benefits for 2022.